Hey everybody, I'm running a couple minutes late here, but I's here. Let me know if you can hear me or not. I do have the big fan behind you. I put it on low, so I just want to make sure you can hear me. Hi Susan, who else is on here? Mitz Adventure, hey Judy, hi Auntie Catherine, Audrey, Kusil, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Fave, and Etta. Those are the names that I see in the chat part. Hey Bonnie. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Happy Saturday morning. Saturday morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. I'm excited. I have fun planned for the next several days, so I'm excited. I got a pimple. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? What are we doing this weekend? Hi, Tamika and Donnie and Coco. And I feel like I'm on, what's that show? Romper Room, where they used to say everyone's name. And I see Tony and Judy and Sally and Bobby. Anyway, guys, how are you? Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for being a channel partner. Hi, Ronald. Thanks for being a channel partner. And Gwen. Hey, Gwen. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Good night, John Boy. From the Waltons. Right. Oh, my God. That's too funny. Hi. Wait. Anada? Oh, okay. Oh, Susan, your grandson's birthday party is today? Yay. Awesome. Anyway, oh, you can't stay, but you're saying hello? Hello. Every Saturday morning at 11 in the morning, I usually, Eastern time is when I'm on, unless something's going on where I just don't have good signal or service, or I'm just out of town or whatever. So usually every Saturday morning, we're on live. So come back next Saturday. Bonnie's at DMV getting schoolie registered. Congrats, Bonnie. That's so awesome. That's really awesome. Hey, Sandy, thanks for catching your first live from the beginning. Anyway, I do not have a topic for today. Not that I always have a topic. I do not. I am going to fold these bags while I talk to you. Yeah, if you've never seen my bag folding technique, how can I show you guys this? I need to turn you here. Let me make you shorter. Let me make the tripod shorter, and you can see my modified Uncle Homer bag folding technique. I took Uncle Homer's bag folding technique and kind of did my own thing with it. So let me shorten the tripod. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit. To see my lap. All right, there we go. So if you have your regular grocery bags, like this is a Food Line bag, you just flatten it out. Sorry, the fan is on. So flatten it out, and then I fold mine in half, and then in half again, and then in half, one more time. So I have a strip, and then I just take that and wrap it around my two fingers. Then I take the handle part, slip my two fingers out, take the handles, stick them inside. And then let me turn you around. And then Auntie Catherine, Uncle Homer's wife, made me this bag for all my bags. And then I just stick them in there. Done. So that's how I fold my grocery bags that I use for trash bags. These are my trash bags. I hang them up here, and they're my trash bags. Sometimes I use them as poop bags or something, you know. Sometimes, depends. If I'm out of my regular bags, I'll use them for poop bags. But yeah, this is how I've been doing it ever since Uncle Homer showed me his folding technique. think his is a little bit different. He tied his come out really slim, and then he ties them in a little knot. So I came up with this little modified version of his. And there you go. We is teaching stuff. We is educating on this Saturday morning. All right, let me extend the tripod back. There you go. All right, just as an FYI, if you have a question, any question, random question, appropriate question. This is not Freaky Friday or Sexy Saturday. Make sure you put an emoji and then put it in all caps. If I missed your question while I was doing that whole situation there, then definitely. Hi, Lakaya. Somebody says, watch your cleavage. Hey, if I could give somebody a thrill this morning, so be it. Who am I better? Who am I to not give someone that little thrill? You know, that just made someone's day somewhere, perhaps. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I kind of knew that as soon as I bent over that would happen, but that's okay. It is what it is. You didn't see much. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ding me for that little bit of baby cleavage. Anyway. So we've got 64 watching. Woo! To all the lurkers, how are you this morning? All of those that don't ever say anything to just watch. How you doing? Tiny wants to know, are we heading out west before winter? That is the plan. However, plans do change quite often here. So, wait, you have a little smudge on the camera. Let me wipe that off. A lot of things have happened in the past 30 days. So, plans could possibly change, but yes. And Canada, I think I'm saying that right. Everything is on fire. Oh, you must be in California. Yeah. It's smoky out west. Please do hit that thumbs up. If you are watching on your device this way, just turn it this way and the thumbs up should be on the bottom because the video should go to the top and there should be a thumbs up at the bottom. If that's not the case, go ahead and hit the X in one of these corners right here and exit out and come right back. But yes, hitting the thumbs up helps a little bit. Arizona is in monsoon season. Yeah, I wouldn't be there right now anyway, so it's all good. B wants to know, how was your hookup? What hookup? What? Huh? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to take my vitamins and refill my vitamins while we do this. Oh, on nada. On nada. Okay. On nada. Thank you for giving me that phonetically. I will try not to mess it up. How's the van? Oh, hi, Kiyoshi. Hi, Kiyoshi. I can't wait to see you. Is Kiyoshi coming? I think I said that right. I know I be messing up people's names, so please forgive me. Never was good with names. Sorry. The van is fine. I'm actually heading to Virginia, guys. Not Northern Virginia, where I'm from. Let me take today's vitamins out so I can take those. Not Northern Virginia, where I'm from, but I am actually heading to the eastern, southern part of Virginia, like, you know, the Hampton, Newport News, Virginia Beach area. Not to go to the beach. Not that. So I'm going to go see one of my boyfriends for the weekend. Judy is saying I'm in Arizona and it's hot, cloudy, muggy, and in the hundreds every day, all day. Why are you in Arizona, Judy? Are you just taking a little trip? You getting out of California for a little while? Or are you heading to Texas? I knew at one point you were heading to Texas. I don't know when, though. I couldn't remember your dates. Just taking a little trip. So Judy is a really good friend. So he was going to come to the other meetup in Georgia, but I think we're going to have the parents trip for your meet. Oh, that's right. Keep it adult because we might get into some stuff. Well, I'll have to see him another time before I leave. I am trying my best to get up to Northern Virginia one more time before we leave. Maybe the beginning of September, the beginning of next month, which is really right around the corner. I can't believe it's, August is pretty much done, y'all. Like, this is just ridiculous how the time flies. It's weird how the time flies and it takes forever all at the same time. Like, I don't get it. Olive leaf extract. So I'm trying to go through all these supplements so I can start buying powdered form. Oh, meeting your son there in Arizona. Okay, cool. Hi, can't wait till Saturday. I know I can't wait to meet some of you guys next weekend. This is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. If you haven't shored up your RSVP, the last day to RSVP, I think I said the 25th. Oh, Lord, I forgot to turn my alerts off. Sorry about that. That cricket is an alert. I know I said the 25th, I think, in the video, but I'm going to make it to the 26th for RSVPs for the meetup. Just know that out of those 20 extra spaces, I think I have like 17 of them left. So, I mean, they're going, but there were people on the waiting list. And then a couple people canceled the original RSVPs. And so, it is what it is. I think I'm supposed to take 2 turmerics. Yeah, I think I take 2 normally. Anywho, Lakaya says, we're near Richmond now. Gotta driveway if you need it. No, I'm going to go stay with my boyfriend. One of my boyfriends. I'll be all right. No, I'm good. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Where are the twins? Really miss seeing them in the band. Oh, Bonnie, you don't know about the babies. Yeah, the babies are gone. The babies are gone. The babies were given to my baby, my grandbaby, and I don't know where they are. I don't think they made it. So Patrick's probably not real happy about that. Sorry, Patrick. I'm a horrible mother. But yeah, the babies are gone. If you have 2 more, Patrick, I would like them. I do kind of miss them, and I promise I won't give them away. If you're watching this at all, Patrick, email me and we'll make arrangements with an address for you to get them to me because I kind of do miss my babies. I'm a horrible mom. I just gave them away. Oh, well. I was giving them away to a good cause. Dr. Billy Ocean wants to know how many boyfriends I got. What's with your grammar, yo? 3. I have 3 boyfriends. And yes, they all know about each other. Ronald wants to know how many solar power watts and amp hours do I have for my house, and how many solar panels do I have? Well, Ronald, I have 100 watt panel on top. I have a Dokio 220 watt portable panel outside, and I have a, let me show you, 100 watt panel right there in that box that needs to go on top that I'm too lazy to get up there and put on. And I have a 100 Walmart deep cycle battery under my hood with my other regular starter battery. So I had room for another battery. Now the goal is to get another 100 amp hour battery from Walmart because I just can't afford the 200 amp hour battery that I really want from Renogy. So I'm just going to go ahead and invest another 120, I think it was, and get another 100 amp hour deep cycle battery from Walmart. It will not fit under the hood. There's no more space for a third battery. So I will most likely put it in the step where the passenger seat is, where you step up. It will only take up half of that step space, not even half, probably like a third. of that step space, so someone who gets in that seat can still step up into that seat. So that's my plan. Hopefully you heard that. I know I got really quiet. I don't know why, but hopefully you heard that. Do I need to put my headset on? Bonnie says I can make you some when you get an address in Arizona. Let me know. I actually have an address down below in the description box. It's in Virginia that my friend can just send me the stuff. So if you really want to make me some babies, I would greatly appreciate that. I would like 2 brown babies if you could. A boy and a girl. That would be fine. Yeah, I would love that. Because I'm gonna be here a little longer than we originally thought. That address is still good. So yeah. I would love that, Bonnie. Hey, D Creative, just saying hello. Don't want to be a lurker. How is life for you amongst COVID? I think I've talked about this. I haven't necessarily named a video. I don't think pandemic life or whatever, but nothing's really changed for me, guys. I want y'all to know. I'm just not very social right now. But nothing much has changed. I go every other week to do laundry and groceries, and that's it. That's pretty much as social as I am outside of the people that are here with me in this house and backyard area. So I'm not really all that social. When I'm out in Arizona and stuff, like when we're all camped in our van dwelling RV nomadic community, it's the chances of me being more social there are greater than here. There's really nobody here except, my crew that's here. So, yeah. So nothing really has changed that much for me. I still am I was looking for work, could not find work. Every job I applied for, they, reached back out and said, we have that ad up, but right now we're not hiring, blah, 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 blah. Or they just don't get back to you at all. So I was looking for work. I'm still looking for some gigs to do until we leave. But yeah, it's been real. Other than the income being less, that's about it. That's the only real big change for me. So that's it. Ms. V's here. She likes to just watch stuff. She just likes to watch stuff. Pop my collar like a G, keep it 100. Responsible, avoid drama. Yeah, I don't really like drama, although unfortunately the people in YouTube land like drama. Not saying everybody, just saying. YouTube watchers like drama. It seems like those were my highest. Other than vehicle tours, any drama I was having are my highest watched videos. So if I really wanted to make some money, all I got to do is start spouting some drama, starting some drama, talk about other van dwellers and the stuff they're doing, and just cause controversy, and my numbers would skyrocket and I could probably triple my income. That's just not me. I do like to vent just like the next person, and I have an outlet for that, and so be it. Whatever. It just doesn't make sense to completely do a 180 and switch who I am and what this channel is really kind of at the core about, which is just really showing you the good and the bad and the not so great about van life, and also to give you an alternative to the expensive sprinter style, young digital nomad van life, because we all don't have that. We all don't have a lot of income. We all don't have a dad who's a retired carpenter to build out our vans. We all don't have disposable money or generational wealth to fall back on, or a job that we did, on a computer or digitally that we can take on the road with us. Some of us don't have that luxury or lifestyle, and that we want to see someone who lives like us, or who has, a meager, lifestyle like we do, or who's, looks like us as far as being other than the typical you see in the digital nomad life. So, just saying, I'm here for that. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the over 30 crowd, over 40 crowd, almost 50 crowd. So, just saying. I'm just, it is what it is. Like I said, I could have easily gone the money route and been like, F it. I'm about to just make this money on YouTube because there's so much stuff I could talk about, y'all, that I see that in this community, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I will get my money elsewhere in other ways. That's all. I said over 50. I'm here for the over 50 crowd too. Although I feel like it's unique when you're retired. Not that you have disposable income, but at least you have X amount of dollars coming in every month. I kind of have this teetering thing of, okay, what's my income gonna look like this month? Let's dictate what we can do. So yeah, it would be nice to get some gigs though, some little part-time gigs while I'm here. Temporary part-time gigs. So that is the biggest thing that I am working on right now, is that. That's always been a battle though. So Anada says, it's sad but true. I've unfollowed so many people because of their clickbait drama. So true about deceptive YouTubers. That's why I like you, Gen X, Black woman, rare in this space. No, not selling out for money. It's not really worth it. It's not worth it because honestly, that's just not who I am. And it would be short-lived, honestly. I wouldn't be able to keep that up. Look, I already know that about myself. I could not keep that up. You would see how fake it would be because I would really be faking it. I can rant about stuff. I can tell you about some things that have perturbed me in this van dwelling community with some of the big van dwelling channels. But I don't even comment a lot of times on their channels. If you happen to see me comment on someone's channel, that's because I have an authentic reason to be commenting. I just don't go and comment on people's channels, even though I watch them. I still like to watch some people, even though I've unsubscribed from them, because I want to see what's going on within the community itself. Because sometimes there are some big things that just do need to be addressed. And I did that in a video about that event that used to happen. I don't know if it still does. But yeah, just a friend who had a bad experience. So getting some work done at a event that encourages people to come get free work done. But I'm not going to dwell on it, and I'm not going to be naming names. I'm not trying to give anybody any shine on my channel. But yeah, so it's easy to point out all the flaws, but that doesn't serve me and that doesn't serve you guys so much unless it's something that I see it, look, this is a real issue and this affected someone close to me. You know what I'm saying? Like some things you got to call out, sometimes you got to call crap out. Glorious van life on wheels. You mean this? So the friend who made this for me, she's out of the country. She lives in Greece now. And I told her when she gets back to the country to let me know when she's back and starts making these. She is still making these for people that she's met in Greece. I don't think she's going to be shipping to the United States, but I will definitely ask her about that. If she's willing to do that or not. She does have a Instagram if you want to go follow her on Instagram. It is, geez Louise, creative, what is it, V? I don't know. Creative Enterprises, but there's an 8 in creative. If you go back to the video where I showed this Tumblr and the thumbnail of this has this me holding it as the thumbnail. So scroll through the videos until you see this picture. Her Instagram is on that video where I talk about this the day I got it and everything. Her Instagram is linked in that video, and you can just reach out to her directly through Instagram. That's probably the best thing to do. because she may be able to do it for you. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Makaya says, years ago when I found your channel, you looked like me and you were relatable to my life. I appreciate you and the realness. Thank you, sweetie. Alice wants to know who want to cook breakfast for her. You're too funny. Van Johnson, you're doing well to me. I appreciate that. Thank you. So honestly, I just wish everyone who was subscribed to me would just watch. If everyone who was subscribed to me would just watch, I would be golden, because I wouldn't need to change anything and I appreciate everyone subscribing to me and giving me those numbers, but without their views, that the numbers don't really mean much. And I don't think people realize that the subscribers numbers is happy. It makes me happy. I love to see that number grow, and it's increasing. I'm almost at 23,800. That's beautiful. But if 23,800 people watched every single video, your girl would be good. But it is what it is. Anada says, I found out about you when the whole thing went down. I was so mad. I unsubscribed from a lot of people back then, back when they showed me who they truly were. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff happen to me back in 2017 when I hit the road full time and had that harassment happen to me. I think a lot of people got turned off because I exposed that. You guys don't know half the backlash that happened to me back when that happened. Behind the scenes, I was like blackballed within the community, for lack of a better phrase or word. Yeah, I was having people legit death threats and emails. I had people telling me I better not show up at this event, or they better not find me at this campsite in Arizona, because if they did, they was gonna kill me. It was so, I was so stressed for those months, like 6 months, from November all the way through the beginning of 2018. I was having so much backlash from just exposing the fact that I was harassed at a popular YouTuber's event. Like, I'm letting you know that me and 2 other women were harassed, just so you can be aware as a solo woman. I'm looking out for other solo women, or so I thought. And I was getting harassed from women. It was mostly women harassing me. And I'm sorry, y'all, but it was a bunch of Karens. Y'all know what I mean when I say that. It was a bunch of Karens in person and via email and via comments harassing me because of me exposing that. So I'm like, this goes to show me a lot about this community that I didn't know. Blessed and highly favored, how are you? Says, I don't always get a notification. So notifications are changing on YouTube, and I may or may not do a video about this. I saw some of my favorite YouTubers that have nothing to do with van life talk about this. Unfortunately, YouTube is doing some random crap. And thank you to Lynn, who is a subscriber of the channel. She let me know in an email, almost a daily email I get from Lynn. I appreciate your emails, Lynn. Thank you so much for that. I will say I don't always watch the video you send, but I appreciate you thinking of me and sending me stuff. Sometimes I don't get to them. But yeah, so there was a, oh gosh, sorry. There was a, I saw that, Ronald. Thank you. No, I don't have Cash App. I no longer have Cash App because Cash App's been hacked a lot, and I'm not trying to get my little bit of money taken from me. People have been losing thousands of dollars on Cash App, so no, I don't have it, just PayPal. So anyway, as I was saying, YouTube is changing notifications. So they're doing away with like email notifications or something, and you have to now go to your channels that you want get notifications from and make sure the parenthesis thing is around that bell, and you can only get them through the app now. So you need to make sure your YouTube app has notifications turned on. They're doing away with the email notifications. Listen, all of us channel creators have asked them to not do this. YouTube does what YouTube wants, no matter what us creators say. And if enough people that have the hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers don't threaten YouTube, you know what I'm saying, with leaving their platform, which affects YouTube's dollars, they don't care. So YouTube's going to do what they want to do. And the big channels that really would affect YouTube getting those advertising dollars, they don't really care about us little channels. And so YouTube makes these discretionary whatever things, and we just got to live with it. So make sure your notifications in the app on your mobile devices are turned on. Make sure you have that little parentheses around the bell. It's not enough because if you click on that bell, it'll give you a list of turn off notifications, get some notifications, get all notifications. So you want to make sure all notifications are turned on, and you want to go in your settings of your phone and make sure YouTube notifications are turned on. Otherwise, you will not get notifications anymore via email. I don't know when it's supposed to go into effect, but it's coming, I believe, next month. Thank you, Miss V. So Miss V put Creative Enterprises handle. It is there. Scroll back and look for it. Good morning, Kathy. Everybody's talking about food. I haven't eaten. I don't normally eat just yet, but I think I will make tea after this video. Hey, Sonara, you're more than welcome for getting your question answered. I know it was a while for me to answer it. I think I have like 1 or 2 more emails from like back in May or June that I'm still answering. But I love it when you guys send your questions for the series and you have several questions in there because it gives me more content for the Q&A series for when the dry spell hits. I'll have some emails to go back. If you have an urgent question that you really need and it's time sensitive, let me know that in the email and I'll just go ahead and email you your answer and probably not do a video to it, or maybe, then again, maybe I will later on. But my Q&As are like a month or 2 behind just because I don't do them every day. I just do them once a week. So thanks guys for that. Right, exactly. Lakaya says that's pathetic. We have to speak for ourselves and to help women come. Yeah, I mean, I was just sharing. Lakaya, I know that. What is it? Karen Dunn? Oh, I don't know what it is. I can't pronounce it. It's funny. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Hi, Glorious Life on Wheels. What's up with the views that show the videos? Wait, what's up with the views that show for videos on YouTube? I have many more views showing on Social Blade on some videos than on YouTube. Are you experiencing this too? So I don't use Social Blade, and I don't believe Social Blade is 100% accurate. So that's probably the reason. I don't think they sync together. I know a lot of people at one point were using, I believe it was Social Blade or whatever the other website was, to try and see how much YouTubers were making. And it had people making more than what they actually were making, and some people making less than what they actually were making. So that is, I don't think that's run by YouTube. So I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't trust a secondary source to know what YouTube is doing. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that's really associated with YouTube that can be trusted as far as your as a creator would be TubeBuddy. If you're really interested in getting that info, if you don't mind using my little affiliate link to join, that would be greatly appreciated. It doesn't cost you anything, but it just helps me out. So TubeBuddy is associated with YouTube, even though I don't believe YouTube runs it, but they are working with YouTube and they are accurate. So if you are a content creator on the YouTube platform and you want to really get some helps for your channel, if you want to get, there is a free account and then there's several, like 2 or 3 tiers of paid accounts for TubeBuddy. The free account does give you some good things, but the next one up gives you a little more. And then again, the next one up gives you even more. Occasionally they'll have little sales. I don't think they've done one in a while, but occasionally they'll have like a lifetime membership sale or something. And I've been waiting on one of those, but it's been a while. I haven't caught it yet. So yeah, try TubeBuddy. I have an affiliate link in my description box down below if you want to use that. Even for the free account, if you sign up through it, it just gives me a little, affiliate, like I brought you to them kind of thing. So yeah, try that and see what's going on. Yeah, Social Blade is very broad. Like I said, it's not something that YouTube is affiliated with. So that's why it's so broad. And I don't know if it's computer ran. I don't know if people are sitting down and really doing the work or if it's just a bot running it. I have no idea about Social Blade. Yeah. Thank you, Glorious Life on Wheels. I appreciate that. Lakaya said, oh, you're talking to 2 senior nomads. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that message said, but I don't tend to be dropping names of people because I don't like giving nobody no shine on my channel. Look, my name has been in enough people's mouths on their channel negatively to help big up their channel a little bit and get views. I don't do that. I'm not the only person's name y'all have ever heard me speak that's in the van life community and a YouTuber is Bob Wells. And that's when I'm referencing something that he has more knowledge of, or he has more videos on, or he would be a better help for you guys, his website or his YouTube channel. And there's a reason I do that, because there's a bunch of information there that would be great for newbies. And some people just haven't found his channel yet. I don't know how, because if you type anything van related or nomad related, Bob Wells is going to come up. But that's really the only person you've ever heard me talk about on my channel. I usually don't give names, usually. So, Ronald C. wants to know, how is the traffic near Meetup site? Thinking of bringing my road bike. Really, it's funny because it's in Yanceyville, North Carolina, and you don't think that there's going to be a campground there because it's on a street with houses. And then you make a right onto the campground. You're like, oh, okay. So again, it's 58 plus acres, so you can definitely bring your road bike. It's the street is pretty quiet. The little town is pretty quiet. I still haven't done my research as far as what stores are nearby, so I need to do that this week and let you guys know. But I would just say, if you stock up with your supplies, there's a Food Lion, I think, less than 2 miles away. So you can get anything you need at Food Lion. I mean, literally anything. So if you're not familiar with Food Lion, it's a grocery store. So yeah, you can get, your bottled water there. You can get all your food there. You can get wine there. You can get beer there. You can get whatever you need there. So you should be good to go. And there's a couple gas stations nearby too. So you should be good. The only thing I do want to just touch on that I forgot to mention is this is completely boondocking. So you're not going to have hookups. I mentioned this in the very first video about the meetup, I think, and people aren't going back and watching that video. But this is straight boondocking. So if you are coming in an RV, be prepared to boondock. I would make sure your tanks are empty because there's no dump station. Now, when you get back on the main highway, there are truck stops, and you can probably find a dump station at one of the truck stops or something. But yeah, I will definitely look and see where's the closest RV dump site in case you do need to dump while you're there. You shouldn't. It's 3 days. Like, you should, if you're in an RV, your tanks should be good for 3 days. You should not be emptying your fresh tank and filling up your gray and black tank in 3 days. If you are, then you're doing it wrong. You should be able to go like a couple weeks. Okay, well, go ahead and repeat whatever the question was. If you feel like it's not something that I have to divulge names. I do have super chat. Again, YouTube does take a percentage of super chat. Honestly, I just find it better if you would just PayPal me the direct funds, because they're going to take their 10% or 20%, whatever it is they take. I do have a mailing address. If you want to just buy a Visa gift card and drop it in the mail, you can do that too. The mailing address is down below. It's still good for another 3 weeks, I think, or 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. So yeah, that's in the description box. But yeah, I don't like sharing the gifts that you give me with people who had nothing to do with it. Just saying. Yeah, I'm just really leery about Cash App. It's had way too many issues, and someone close to Miss V had theirs hacked. So that's enough for me. I'm done. If you use Cash App and you don't have issues with it, that's fine. But I'm going to view this message if it will let me. It's not going to let me now. Anyway, I don't know. Hey, Van Life Voyages, how are you? I don't know if the super chat is down on the bottom of this. I don't know. Because mine looks different than you guys. Oh, YouTube takes 30%. See, they take even more. That's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they take a percentage of the channel memberships too, more than Patreon does. They got your hand. They've got their hand in all of our pockets. And they're doing nothing but providing a platform. We're doing all the work. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I do have to pay taxes on that income as well. So I'm really not coming out. I wish I had my own video platform. There have been companies to reach out to me to give me, there are like 3 new companies that have reached out to me where I could put my videos on their platform and charge you guys to watch them. I don't think that's something I want to do either. So, and I can charge from, 25 cents to however many dollars per video for you guys to watch them. I think that's ridiculous as well. So there's got to be some kind of happy medium. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. You wanted to talk to me? Parab? Anish? Okay. I don't know. Your messages are getting deleted. Maybe you are a spammer. I don't know. Email me. To Senior Nomad says, I've been with Chris a really long time, even when this incident happened. I was interested to know I was interested to know why everyone was so angry if it didn't involve them directly. Yeah, I'm interested to know that too, because a lot of people weren't even there at the event when it happened and had lots of opinions on it, and people were making videos about it who weren't there, and they were getting a lot of co-signers on their version of events. And I'm like, these people weren't even there. They weren't even at the event. They're hearing hearsay from other people that were at the event who didn't even witness anything because it was late at night. And so nobody witnessed it except for me and the other 2 women who had it happen to us. So I'm like, but because they were a different skin color, what they said was believed and what I said was not. And the other 2 women don't have a YouTube channel and weren't interested in doing anything on video. And one of them was Mama Willow, and I'm okay with saying that because she's okay with me saying that. One of them was Mama Willow. She didn't get physically harassed like I did, but he did approach her vehicle. So I'm not going to get into that, but what I'll do is I will later, once this video is done processing, I will link that video down below in the pinned comment. So anyone who wishes to see exactly what happened back in 2017 can see it and hear it for themselves. Again, I don't know why other people have such a difficult time with me saying what I said. It happened to me, and with me being vocal about it. Like, why would you not want to know that this happened at an event that is supposed to be welcoming and safe to everybody, especially women who are by themselves? There's a lot of solo women out there, black, white, and any other color. There are a lot of us out here by ourselves, and we always have that apprehension about going to these events and not being safe. And as the host of said event, you should make sure it's safe. And it wasn't. And nothing was done about it. That's the thing that pissed me off, I think, the most. I was pissed that it happened, but I was more pissed that nothing was done about it. And what I should have done now, looking back, is I should have just contacted the police and pressed charges. I really should have. I was trying to not be the bitch, and hopefully YouTube is okay with me saying that word in this video, but I didn't want to be perceived more of a B than I already was, and I think I let some other people's opinions cause me to not press charges when I probably should have. Although I did press charges on the woman who assaulted me afterwards at the Starbucks. Yeah, that happened. She was old enough to be my damn mom. And she put her hands on me, and I was like, I'm not going to beat this lady up. I didn't call the police, the Starbucks people did, so I did end up pressing charges. Anyway. Hi, Baja Queen, you made it. We only got like 15 more minutes and we're leaving. Oh, thank you, Sonora, Simply Sonora, for doing that. There is a Food Lion, Dollar General, and a Family Dollar in Yanceyville, North Carolina. Make sure you did Yanceyville, North Carolina, because there is a Yanceyville, Virginia. So, yeah. Oh, so Amish. Okay, so instead of deleting them, can you just block them? Go ahead and say remove or hide user, because it won't let me do it. Stop giving them a chance to come back. Don't just delete them. You can go back and click on their name and go ahead and say remove from this channel or block from this channel. I don't know what the wording is, but go ahead and do that. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys being on it. Yeah, some of you guys remember watching me through all that, and it was hella crazy. I was stressed so much through that because people knew me because of that. People didn't know me for me. They knew me because of that incident. And people were coming to my channel and coming in my email and coming in my DMs threatening me only because of that one video and what their favorite other YouTubers were saying about me because of that. And they weren't even there. And other people, I had some YouTubers who were positive approach me in person because, you know, we were all in Arizona at that time, and approached me and said, hey, I've had people on my channel wanting me to do a video about this. I wasn't there and I'm trying to ignore it and not say anything because I wasn't there and I shouldn't have any input in it. And I appreciate them telling me that, but I wish they would have said it on their platform. Like use your larger platform to speak the positive just as much as you speak the negative. Like no one really had my back except for Bob Wells. He's the only one who reached out to me and said, listen, I'm getting all kinds of people telling me not to let you come to 2018 RTR, but I want people to know that I stand with you and I want to interview you. And so he did that. He reached out to me. He did it. He came, his busy schedule, came and interviewed me and wanted to get my video put out before RTR 2018. And that's how my interview ended up on his channel. I don't know if he ever would have interviewed me because of that, because I really was nobody. But that started my channel to grow a little bit. And I appreciate that. But of course, I have to maintain you guys' viewership and subscribership by just being who I am. And I think once I get back to traveling, those views will pick up. And once I get back to interviewing other nomads, those views will pick up. So, because I know that's what a lot of people want to see. They want to see travel. They don't want to see me sitting in the van doing absolutely freaking nothing. I mean, I get it. I'd be bored with that too. But it's COVID and life happens. But I appreciate him for doing his safety video, even though I don't know if it was Casey reached out to me at that time and said, listen, we want to do a safety video for RTR because a lot of women want to know if they're going to be safe at our event now that happened to you. And I said they could do whatever they wanted safety wise as long as they didn't mention my name, because I was getting enough drama with my name. And, you know, don't mention what happened to me and don't mention my name. And they said, okay, that's fine. We respect your privacy. I didn't want anything to do with it because I was having so much backlash at that time. Like I was not sleeping. I was stressing. Like I was almost ready to give up to channel and van life back then. So it is what it is. Someone is playing Sam Cooke nearby. I'm enjoying it. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, right. Why would I make that up? I would never make that up. Like all of a sudden I'm gonna just make that up. No. I'd had my channel since 2015. Like, why would I just make that up out the blue? Oh, you never knew, Baja Queen, how that video came to be? Yeah. Yep. Lakaya, RV Santa. Bob Wells is RV Santa. Yeah. Yeah, people were emailing Bob saying, don't let her come to RTR 2018. She causes drama. She starts drama. I'm like, really? Me being harassed starts drama? Okay. It's funny. Dr. Billy, you're going to volunteer to be my personal bodyguard. Oh, Dr. Bill. Sorry, Dr. Bill Yoshi. Bill Yoshi. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't need one. No, I don't need one. I actually probably, had I not recognized who the person was, I probably would have been in jail for killing him because I had my knife unsheathed and I was ready to stab that person in the chest because where they were in my van, their chest was exposed to me and I had my knife unsheathed and I was getting ready to stab them. So I'd probably be in jail for murder or attempted murder. But I recognized who the person was and I had met them the day before and was able to tell him to leave and kick him, physically kick him. Yes, physically kick him and tell him to get out of my van. So yes, he was in my van, in my home, and I was protecting myself anyway. So V, why are you trying to get me off? It's only been 49 minutes. Dang. That's V's way of telling me to wrap it up and get the hell off. Thank you, V. Have I talked about this enough? Am I beating a dead horse? Is that what you're saying? Hi, Autumn. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. V's telling me I've talked about it enough. I will link the video. I will link several videos that have to do with that incident for those newbies that have not ever seen them. I believe comments are turned off on all of those videos because I was still getting hate years later. So I finally turned the comments off on those videos. But if you want to see the crazy that happened, I will just put them in a list in order of how they happened. Give me a few minutes to do that after this video is done processing. Give me a little bit of time. Then I'm going to be hitting the road at 2 o'clock this afternoon, maybe a little before 2, because I got a couple errands to run before I hit the road so I can go see my boyfriend. One of my boyfriends. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much for watching another video. As always, my videos are sponsored by Nomad Internet. The link is down below, and if you use my discount code CrystalVanner25, you can get a little discount. This video is being done live using that service, and it's going to be uploaded using that service. Thank you guys. See you next time. Mwah!